Hello, artists! For our next project, we are going to be making a heart filled with many, many colors. Now, instead of just coloring our heart like we normally would, this time we are going to use a special word. And that word starts with the letter L, O, V, E. Do you know what that word spells? Yeah, it spells love. What we will be doing is we will be writing the word love all over this paper, trying to fill every single corner. L-O-V-E, L-O-V-E. And I will continue over and over, trying to make the paper full of color. We are writing the word love because a heart is a symbol for love. A symbol is a picture that represents something. So a heart, when you see it, usually means love. If you wanted to make a pattern with the word love and make stripes with it, you could, but the idea is to fill the whole paper with lots of color. The reason we are also writing the word love is to show that love comes in all colors. I'm sure you've been learning a lot about Martin Luther King Jr. and his messages of love, peace, and equality. I thought this would be the perfect lesson for us to do together because it shows all that love comes in many colors. I am going to fast forward through my video so you can see how I fill my paper in over and over with the word love and fill in lots of color. Then I'll show you what we'll do next. Now that I have filled my paper with the word love in many colors, it's time to turn this rectangle into a heart. Take your paper and flip it over to the back. And what I want you to do is I want you to take one side and fold it over to the other one like a book. I'm lining up my side so that it's even. I don't want it to have corners sticking out or for me to see some of the back of the paper. I want to line it up neatly, hold with one hand, and flatten it down. It should look like a card or a book. I want you to open this back up, and right here is what we call the line of symmetry. Something that's symmetrical is the same on both sides. A heart is a symmetrical shape. if I had a heart drawn on a piece of paper, that heart, when I cut it in half, should match this side and this side. If I cut the heart this way and flip the top to the bottom, it would not match. That's why a heart is symmetrical, cutting it in half this way. If I folded this over, this little hump would line up on this one, and this little point would flip and line up here. What we are going to do is we are going to draw half a heart on one side. When I fold this, do you see how we only see half a heart? It starts near the middle, goes up, around, and down, and touches that line of symmetry. We're going to make that same shape but larger here. Here's my line of symmetry, and here's where I'm going to start. I'm going to take my pencil or crayon, and I'm going to go up, making a big curved line. And I'm going to come about here. Do you see how it looks like a rainbow? Big curved line, almost touching the top and almost touching the side. Now what I have to do is I need to finish this line down near the bottom, touching my line of symmetry. So I'm going to come down and stop. Do you see our half of heart? Watch what we're going to do next. You're going to take this paper and you're going to fold it back up. But don't fold it this way. We need to flip it. So I'm going to fold it with this side in the center. Back on the same line, and when you flip this paper over, you should see half a heart. Let's take our scissors and cut out that heart. I'm cutting through both sides of the card because what we will get is one whole heart. My scraps in one pile, put my scissors away so I'm safe, and I'm going to open up my heart. And here it is. I have one symmetrical heart that is the same on both sides, and it is full of love that comes in many, many colors. I hope you had fun with this project and tried something new today. It's so fun when we get to mix words with art. Have a great day.